Gamers. We got a bit of old Bandy on the docket today. Top 10 Hardest Mario Galaxy Stars by Nathaniel Bartholomew, released 11 years ago. Where were you guys 11 years ago? I think I was firmly in my Call of Duty era. I was playing Call of Duty Ghosts, I think. Actually, no, 2013 August, that'd be Black Ops 2. I was still playing Call of Duty Black Ops 2, so I probably wouldn't have known Nathaniel Bandy exists. But has this held up by the passage of time? Or is it some classic Bandy slop? Let's find out. Oh my god, gamers, Rhino Cinema. We're still in our striving for originality era. Bring the chat back. Okay, chat, you can come next to me again, okay? You've behaved yourself. We're still in our... Oh, yes. Although I missed it. Nathaniel Bandy. You know?
Hello, everybody.
Hello!
This list, guys. First off, it was requested over a year ago. Sorry that took so long. And second, I needed to make 4 pages of notes before I could get to writing this script.
Really?
Look at this!
No
you guys
way!
better love and share this video, because this is
wow, the algorithm? Damn! But he was algorithm posting even before it was fucking cool. Oh, I hope the video performs. Oh, man. Fuck it, eh?
most effort I have ever put into a top 10.
He talks so differently now? Hang on. Let's see how he sounds now, actually.
Super Smash. Paper Mario 64, The 1,000-Year Door, Super Paper Mario, Sticker Star, Color Splash, The Origami King. Can I 100% all 6 of these games in just...
I think he's doing a bit more of like a presenter's voice here, and I think it's just I think this is what happens. Like, hang on, let me just do this one.
Well, you don't have to love or share it, but that would be appreciated. All right.
How do I explain it, guys? I feel like he's doing a bit more of a... Hang on.
To a top 10. Well, you don't have to love or share.
I feel like he's doing a bit more of a... Well, you don't have to share it, but I would really like it if you guys were to... Look how many scripts I've done. He was kind of like... I felt like he was just kind of millennialifying his voice. Whereas now I think he's a lot more comfortable in his delivery. That's how it comes across to me as a guy. Do you know what I mean?
Share it, but that would be appreciated. Alright, I'm done attempting to advertise because you guys aren't even listening anyway. You just want me to get started, so I'm going to stop delaying this video. Without further ado, let's go!
Don't ever do that again. Why? You guys... You mean how you're like now, real? What? Real? Am I really like that? Oh no. Do you guys think I'm cringe? Oh... God, must he say something funny? Dinosaurs! God damn!
Hitting number 10 on the list is Beachcombing for Purple Coins, which is located in the kitchen at the Beach Bowl Galaxy. Be prepared for a lot of purple coin stars in this countdown.
I don't really mind this one. I guess I don't want to talk about him too much because you'll find out my Galaxy ranking. I feel like this one is a bit more of the overhated purple coin ones. It does have a few of its quirks, but...
I'm sure you're already expecting that. This has to be one of the most time-consuming stars to get, because these coins are scattered everywhere around the beach. There's coins in the water, on little platforms, in trees, on little tiny stumps that are impossible to get. Oh, hey!
I mean, that's the only one. It's only one of them, if you ask me.
First try, hola! Anyway, while a lot of these coins aren't all that difficult to get, a few of
they're not really hard, just kind of time. Yeah, this isn't really hard, if you ask me.
them are. Some of them are in the most hidden spots, like this one tucked into the corner. Who was going to think of looking there? Thank God the camera was generous for where I was walking.
You know, and this is something I point out in my video, is the purple stars that I would consider annoying are the ones where the camera doesn't naturally pan to that area. As a result, it's like why the fuck would I have known? This one, I feel like whichever direction you approach this area, the camera is going to be here, so you're most likely going to see that star. That's what I would say.
Some of them require the spring suit to get to, which isn't the easiest suit in the world to control. The suit is often required for getting to the top of the trees, and since the suit is hard to control, it makes it easy to fall down the tree trying to get the coins. Thankfully, this star isn't timed, and the majority of the coins aren't that difficult to get, as I already said, so that's why it barely cracks this list. Next, we have got a star that's located in the garden and is in the Melty Molten Galaxy. When I first got this star,
Through the
I was
meteor star?
dumbfounded. I couldn't figure out what to do. I looked for star pieces, I collected all the star bits, but all that was happening was that I kept running into the fireballs by accident. It wasn't until about 5 minutes later that I realized that the cups needed to be lit by the fire enemy.
I suppose, but I feel like the game has already taught you at this point that sometimes lighting up flames makes your forward path progress. So, I mean, I guess maybe if you're a dumbass little kid, but Nathaniel Bandy, you're my age. You should have known this, Mr. Bandy. You're lying to me. Are you lying to me?
Did you guys get stumped at this part, or am I just a fucking idiot?
You know, he's self-aware. I give him that. You know, fair, Bandy, fair.
I don't know. You tell me. The next part revolves around dodging a bunch of thwomps. This isn't necessarily a difficult section because it's easy to plan out what you need to do, but one screw up and you are dead. For the next section, you are on a chrome-like area.
I will say, you know, him putting this in the top 10, I would say fair, but if I was to give a hardest star to Melty Molten, I think it's the Daredevil Lava Spire one, right? Because you have to go through an entire level not getting hit once. I would say that's decently hard. I would say so, you know? Because I think it's the only Daredevil comet where you actually have to play the level, you know? That is what I would say. But this one, like, I think it's tough, but you have 3 things, you get a generous amount of life mushrooms.
Where you need to collect
This galaxy's definitely tough, so I'm not gonna rule it out. I think there's a fair placement. Fair?
That's easier said than done, because ice enemies, fireballs, lava spurts, and the lava beneath you are all very hazardous and can be a challenge to dodge.
Hold up, ain't he Nathaniel B?
He is Nathaniel B. Thank you, Pastor P, for the Nathaniel B.
Maybe I just suck, but I have to get the mushroom to get through this part, because I find myself getting hit by 2 or 3 things every time I play this section.
Oh, that wombo combo is nasty, though. Hey, gamers! Well, he used the power of editing. Crazy. Yeah, I think if you get hit by a boulder into the lava and get like double hit, I suppose that is kind of nasty. Do you know what? I fuck with it. I fuck with it, Bandy. Doing more power of editing than YouTubers today. Crazy.
The next section, I have a good strategy for. Before doing anything, kill all of those fire bastards. Once done, simply guide the bullet bill to the glass to move on to the final section. This can take a few tries, as there are many obstacles in the way. The final section isn't too bad, as long as you don't go for that one.
And then you get the rolling. Yeah, you know, I think this is fair. I think putting this in the top 10 is fair.
I attempted this. I failed.
Number 8.
This star, located...
Purple coin. Oh, there's going to be a lot of purple coins. Again, you'll figure out how I feel when I rank this, but I don't know. I don't know. I think the purple coin ones where you get like an infinite time limit are kind of hard to put in the top 10 because I don't know, you just get infinite time really, you know what I mean? I guess they do kind of suck, but the hardest though? I don't know, maybe you can convince me, Mr. Bandy.
In the bedroom at Freeze Flame Galaxy is a lot like the purple coin star for Beach Bowl Galaxy. The coins are spread wider than Sasha Grey, for crying out loud.
What the fuck? Jesus Christ! Bandy? Good grief! I was drinking! What? Firstly, if that joke would age you, now it'd be, what's it, Bonnie Blue? You'd make that joke about Bonnie Blue? Good grief!
For Beach Bowl Galaxy. The coins are spread wider than Sasha Grey, for crying out loud.
And the picture of her as well. Alright, me.
Nathaniel Freak.
Freak is right, bro. Jesus Christ.
This star is slightly harder than number 10 because
man.
Some of these
honestly, like at this point, gamers, I feel like I could make a top 10 Nathaniel Bandy jokes. And I could probably make a good top 10. I'll put that on my April Fool's list, chat. I could probably make it, honestly. It's just the Sasha Grey one, the classic, the Jack Off Bridge one. I feel like I could probably make it.
Points require very precise timing to reach. You have to triple jump and spin perfectly just to get one of these sections. Thankfully, it doesn't take as long as the Bubble Bowl purple coins, but it takes a while nonetheless. Another difference is that if you fall into the water and stay in too long, your core body temperature will drop a lot.
There's a lot of vertical travel on this one, so missing one and backtracking is really tedious. I'm not going to get into the weeds too much. Again, guys, you're going to see my ranking soon, okay? Definitely, soon. This month, okay? This month, I promise.
Life bar. That is cold. One thing that does suck is if you miss a coin in a particular section, it can take
Did
quite
you say bowl instead of beach bowl? Bandy, re-record Bandy. Oh, Bandy.
a while to backtrack to get it. When I first went for this star, I ended up with 95 or 96 coins, and I could have sworn that I explored every nook and cranny.
Oh, so that's what he meant by hardest.
Behave, Mr. Freakform. Mr. Freakform, behave. My internet's gonna go bad if you keep freaking out.
I had to check the whole
My internet's gonna freak out if you freak out.
stage all over again, and that just brought my piss to a boil. I know you guys saw this star coming. Here we have a star in the garden located at the Dreadnought Galaxy. There are 2 of these stars in the game, and this is the hard.
The bomb one, yeah. The bomb one is either it's the most annoying thing on planet Earth or it's just solved. And unfortunately, Bandy was on the other side of history, which is unfortunate.
harder one. The goal is to simply blow up the trash. The problem?
So he's about to get... Nah, guys, come on. Come on. You can't give him that. This one is either annoying or it's solved. And he's on the annoying side. Do you know what I mean? I don't blame him for this
30
one.
seconds to do it. But you want to know what I don't understand? Why is this guy giving me a time limit on blowing up trash? Why can't he do it himself? Couldn't he just trade in his star for a bulldozer to push all the trash into space? The logic in why I'm doing this star makes no sense. But hey.
The logic... Oh, this is like peak 2013 chat. Where like a type of... I don't know, like... I feel like this kind of type of humor is a bit like... not as prevalent in the modern day. I don't know, you guys might have to help me, but it's the type where this thing doesn't logically make any sense. What's the deal with that? Do you know what I mean? Like, that's sort of like attributing real life logic to a video game sort of thing. Does that make sense? I feel like that like age, the era of the Cinnamon Sims type, the dorkly humor, exactly. I feel like I don't see a lot of that in recent years. I feel like that's kind of like gone. You know what I mean? It's quite charming. I'll be honest, it's kind of charming to hear again. It's like well, that just happened. Like, you don't, unless it's to make fun of that, you don't really hear that. So it's kind of charming. I don't know if I like it. I wouldn't say I like it, but it's quite charming to hear it. You know, I mean, it clearly ages the video in quite a nice way. Okay, forgive this one to be on the list because even having saw it's kind of hard to miss. Yeah, no, I think this is a fine addition. I think the freeze. I would say so far he's kind of 2 for 2. I would say this one, I would say probably doesn't deserve a top 10 spot. This one does. This one doesn't. This one does. So far, he's 2 for 2.
That's just video game logic for you.
This is a classic. Did all of you guys watch... Am I the... No, but seriously, am I like the only one here who didn't watch Nathaniel Bandy growing up? Again, I was a JonTron kind of guy, and he turned out to be a fucking racist, man. My old top 10 Nintendo Scribbly turned out to fucking suck. What the hell, man? Only 2 for 4. It'd be 2 for 4. Yeah, you're right, actually. 2 for 4. What the hell, man? I feel like I'm the one that missed out, but I suppose that's what makes it a funny reaction, eh?
So, you use the bombs to blow up the trash, and basically, you can't...
Also, listen, Dracon, I saw what you tweeted about me, okay? I saw what you tweeted about me, okay? I saw what you said, all right? I saw what you said.
Fuck up, or you lose and you have to try all over again. A lot of people claim to have a lot of problems with this star, but personally, I don't think it's as hard as it's made out to be. The gold balls give us a good indication as of where to aim the bombs at.
Oh, so he knows it's a solved thing. The Deltarune thing? Yeah, that came on my For You feed. I was like, oh, that's pretty funny.
It doesn't even need to be on the exact spot. For
I didn't like it because I didn't want you to be weirded out by the fact that I saw it. I don't know. I just thought I'd laugh at it and move on.
Bombs to blow up all the trash surrounding it. Even playing this for this top 10, I only had to retry once. As long as you don't jump and throw the bomb, it shouldn't be that difficult. Jumping and throwing the bomb is harder to judge than throwing it while running. That's why this star is so high on the list, because in my opinion, it just isn't that hard.
So it's on the... Hey, is this your goat chat, yeah? Yeah? Hang on, Mr. Bandy, can we hear that again?
This star is so high on the list, because in my opinion, it just isn't that hard.
Hang on, can we hear that intro again, Mr. Bandy? Can we hear that intro one more time?
I needed to make 4 pages of notes before I could get to writing this script.
Yeah? Yeah? And this is what you... Oh, that's funny. That's actually great. Oh, man.
Number 6.
And another purple coin star, this one being located in the garden at Dreadnought Galaxy. This is another one of those
It's the content for its time, okay? 2013?
stars where one mess up will end your
Okay, this is fair. I think it's a fair addition. So I would say what? So far we're...
whole game. This star is a pain because there is no way to
3
go
for
back
5?
and get the coins you missed. The whole stage is platforms that move, with the coins being in the path. The section with the thwomp is one that has to
Hang on, mister, you said no lag? Hang on. Mods. Kill him, okay? Kill Namsu. Kill Namsu today, okay?
be planned out. You need to make sure to long jump to the
One of
thwomp,
those
backflip
was just Sasha.
Shut the fuck up. Stop.
when it's at the ground,
Oh.
and get all the 3 coins above him before you miss your ride. I was lucky enough to get that on my first try playing through for this top 10. But for most people, that section will take a good amount of practice to master. It gets
In all fairness, I do like the fact that Bandy is accounting for the fact that even if he doesn't find something wrong, it's still hard. Which ironically is something that critics even today have a tough time doing. So do you know what? I actually give this to Bandy. Do you know what I mean? Like, I actually give that to him. That's actually quite a... For 2013, that's quite nuanced. That's shockingly nuanced. Well done, lads.
really hard when the platforms are moving sideways or upside down. You need to adjust to the change of controls immediately. You either play the game's way or hit the highway.
Number 5.
Here is yet another star with a destination in
I'm saying this one's fair, chat. Fucking hate this fucking purple coin that I hate. This fucking purple coin that I hate.
the garden.
This
But at the
fucking
Deep Dark
purple coin
Galaxy.
that I hate.
Plundering the purple coins is a challenge that I just really hate doing. You know,
That's what
this is
I'm
one of those
saying.
stars where, when I beat it, I'm not in the mood to play Mario Galaxy anymore.
Same.
The worst part of this star is that half of the coins have to be collected in the freaking water. For Beach Bowl's purple coins, I'm fine with collecting, what, 5? But this
It is 5.
is madness!
True.
Sure, the swimming controls are decent for this game, but
Nah,
they
they suck.
still aren't precise enough to make
Yeah,
it
they're good,
enjoyable
actually.
to collect so many coins in the water. Some of these coins are found on the side of the ship, which require a wall jump from the water to get to. I do have to applaud the developers for some
Was that a Sparta joke? God damn, this video is so old. Holy shit.
of these coin placements.
Oh my god, this
I
video is so
truly felt like I
old.
was playing a hard level
Nathaniel,
from
you're so
Super Mario
old.
64, getting some of these coins. That's pretty awesome for the difficulty we see in games today. The coins I'm particularly talking about are the ones underneath the
You just don't like searching collectibles? Oh yeah? Explain why I like Hat in Time then, huh? That's what I thought, liberal. Get nerded.
captain's area of the ship. You have to backflip, wall jump, and spin to be able to just barely nab one of the coins. It's so satisfying getting it. I probably would have enjoyed this star if so many coins weren't in the water. That just makes this star frustratingly hard.
Number 4.
Located in the garden at Melty
Red
Molten
hot
Galaxy
purple
for the
coins?
umpteenth time.
Shit.
Red hot purple coins has you running hot on your toes. Half of
I suppose I can kind of get it because, considering how dangerous the lava is, and the fact that if you die, you have to go all the way back to the beginning, I can kind of see this one. Again, the Lava Spire Daredevil run, though, is not here yet. Maybe we'll still see it later.
them aren't that challenging to get, but the other half is why this star is number 4 on my list. There are some coins that are located beneath platforms that sink into the lava. Collecting them that way is easy, it's avoiding the lava that's difficult. These platforms tend to sink faster than you anticipate, and it's very easy to touch the lava. There are a handful of coins that are just flat out hard to find without deeply exploring the map, too. I would like to finish this off with a very special video. I
Whoa.
encountered a glitch while working on this top 10.
Okay.
And the only way I can describe it is to just show you what happened.
Sure.
And look at this. I just got 100 coins on this molten lava place. And
This is like creepy bruv. I don't know what it is about recording gameplay from like your phone that just feels like creepypasta territory. Do you know what I mean?
just encountered this really weird glitch.
Oh my god, game! It's a creepypasta.
I can't get out of it. I don't know how, and I don't know how I'm gonna even get out of this. Like I've tried to mess around with the camera. I'm stuck. Look at this. Look at this crap. Look at this bull crap.
Bull crap!
This is a bunch of baloney balls.
How did I know he was gonna do like a millennial thing? How did I fucking know? I knew he was gonna do like a millennialism. This is not awesome, so I knew it. I had a feeling he was gonna do something like this. This sucks baloney ball. What were they thinking? He was inspired by Imogen. It shows everyone back then was inspired by him. Do you know what I mean? Like all of them. Yeah, everyone back here, everyone back in this era was inspired by the AVGN. Everyone in the modern era is inspired by someone who was inspired by someone who was inspired by the AVGN. Do you know what I mean?
I can't get out of it.
All roads lead back to James Rolfe. It's a shame his videos fucking suck now.
Complete the level like this. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do that. The camera's just, it's screwed up. Look at this! Look at that! I had 100 coins!
What were they thinking?
Number 3.
Lava Spire isn't all that difficult of a star. It's the Daredevil run that's hard. Located in the garden
That's what
and on
I'm
melting
saying! I've been saying this for months! And no one's been listening to me! Wait!
Nowadays, everyone is inspired by Scott the Woz.
But I guarantee if you ask Scott the Woz who he's inspired by, he's probably like, Scott was like, yeah, my inspiration originally was like, I don't know, fucking Nathaniel Bandy, who's inspired by... Do you see what I mean? It's like, the Scott the Woz probably inspired by someone who's inspired by the AVGN. Or someone who was inspired by someone who's inspired by AVGN. I'm telling you, all gaming, YouTube, like, funny man comedy review guys, all roads lead back to James Rolfe, right?
Galaxy. This is the one and only Daredevil star on this list.
Probably Peanut Butter Gamer. Oh, yeah, Peanut Butter Gamer was definitely inspired by the AVGN. So if he was inspired by Peanut Butter Gamer, we already had the link.
It's very easy to slip and touch a fire.
It's like what's it? Because AVGN was AVGN is Patient Zero. It's like the Wikipedia game. I used to play this when I was in school, where we'd click random page on Wikipedia, and you had six pages to get to Hitler. I don't know what the game was called, but like literally, if you click random page, try it right now if you're on a second monitor. Click random page on Wikipedia and try and get to Hitler. You can get it in less than 6 pages, 6 clicks or less. That's how it goes with AVGN. Do you know what I mean? In 3 clicks or less, you can get to AVGN. That's how it goes.
Or touch the lava, or even miss a jump. Even if you get to the last...
There's a website for that game now? Is it really? Hang on. I used to play that when I was in school, when I was bored. Like when we were IT. What's it called? What's the game called?
Section of the stage, you go all the way back to the beginning.
Wikipedia? Hang on. I'm sorry. Wikipedia. Oh, hang on. Is this it? You are given 2 Wikipedia articles, or choose to yourself. Starting from the first article, you go to reach the second one exclusively by following links you encounter. Oh, okay. Okay. Can I get from fucking Mario? What's it? Super Mario Bros. To quantum physics. Can I get there? Yeah, I meant that one. Yeah, can I do that one? Oh fuck! All right, whatever. I'll figure this one out later.
This brings back
we'll figure this one out.
This is the one and only Daredevil star on this list. It's very easy to slip and touch a fire bastard, or touch the lava, or even miss a jump. Even if you get to the last section of the stage, you go all the way back to the beginning.
True, honestly.
This brings back, again, the good old days of Super Mario 64, when the stars took practice to beat. This star pays homage to that game's difficulty. This is what a troll would say when you die on this star.
You screwed up? You want that checkpoint? Yeah, you want that.
All right, gamers, okay. We need to get from Mario to Karl Marx. Where do we go next, gamers? So we probably need to get to Russia. And then from Russia, we can get to, like, history. So how do we get to Japan? Japan is next to Russia? So how do we get to Japan? Is that, like, they were made in Japan, right? Mars, how do we get to Elvis Presley? Can we get to Elvis Presley? Nintendo DS, Superman, Nintendo. Yeah, let's get to Nintendo. Where's Nintendo? We can get to Nintendo from here, right? Nintendo, there we go. So we get to Nintendo. Nintendo's based in Japan. Japan is next to Russia, I'm thinking. Like, they've had a lot of wars with Russia, right? So we could probably, like, get to Russia if we control F. Not bookmark. I don't want to bookmark, loser. Russia. Yes, okay, Russia's here. And then from Russia, surely we can get to Karl Marx, right? Surely? Where's Karl? Oh, Crawl? You think this article should link to Karl Marx, but it doesn't. I think it should. Should we get to, like, communism? We'll probably get to communism from here, right? That's probably what we need to do. Yeah, communism. Okay, communist is here. Communist. Okay, and then from here, it should Karl Marx is here. There it is. There's the guy. Where's the link though? Where's the link? He's right here. He's right here. Oh, there it is. Karl Marx. Fucking did it, gamers. I got there in 5 clicks, 1 minute 34 seconds. Fucking balling. Fucking balling. But yeah, we used to play. I mean, obviously there's a website for this now, but like we used to play this in school all the time. Like, we used to like, it was usually just Hitler, but like, but we'd just say you have 6 clicks to get to blank, you know what I mean? And you have to get there in 6 clicks. Sorry, Nathaniel Bandy, my bad. Let's continue. Lava Spire, I agree with this one.
On the star.
You screwing up? You want that checkpoint? Yeah, you want.
I'm sorry, did I miss the part where he was doing a voice? Can we go back a little bit?
Stars took practice to beat. This star pays homage to that game's difficulty.
Hang on. Let's go
back to the beginning.
Okay.
This brings back, again, the good old days of Super Mario 64, when the stars took practice to beat. This star pays
He's doing a boomerism. Oh, guys, video games are so hard back then. Oh, Bandy, you're old.
homage to that game's difficulty. This is what a troll would say when you die on this star.
You screwing up? You want that checkpoint? Yeah, you want that checkpoint, don't you? Yeah, you want that? I got it, but guess what? You ain't getting it. So get over it. Go to the beginning and try again, you little bitch.
I can't. Gamers, I can't. Gamers, it was people onlining back in 2013. Yeah, you want that checkpoint, don't you, bitch? Fuck you.
Do Wikipedia with Sonic to iShow speed.
Sonic to iShow speed? Oh, that's crazy.
Number 2.
I'll close the tab. Fuck.
And the shocker of the
Oh, okay, no, this is good. This is great. I agree with gamers. I agree with this.
day. Luigi's Purple Coins is not number 1 on my list. Well, okay, maybe it's not on others' lists either, but it seems to be that generally, most people find this star to be the hardest star in the game.
Yeah.
Located in the engine room at the Toy Time Galaxy, this is a star that will take a ton of practice and skill to complete. The reason I put this at number 2 is because when I first played this game...
Okay, listen, who was it? Cast form, I'm putting you in timeout. Mods, can we put him in like a 1 minute timeout, please? I've had enough of him, okay?
Star to be the hardest star in the game. Located in the engine room at the Toy Time Galaxy, this is a star that will take a ton of practice and skill to complete. The reason I put this at number 2 is because when I first played this game, I spent so much time trying to beat this star that I managed to get really good at it, and now I can complete it on my first or second try, no problem.
That's good.
However, this list is heavily based off of playing through the stars on the first try, so don't think that this was the only reason I didn't make this star number 1.
Oh, hang on, sorry, I'm just trying to do this in the background. There's no article for iShow speed? Oh, that's a bit of a shame.
The platforms, of course...
Hang on, what was the reason you put number 1?
However, this list is heavily based off of playing through the stars on the first try, so don't think that this was the only reason I didn't make this star number 1. The platforms, of course, either disappear...
This is based on playing it for the first time? Yeah, why is it number 2 then? Also, what a weird rule to have, but also, I remember this... I think if I was basing it off playing it for the first time, this would probably be number 1. I remember this one kicking my ass the hardest, if I'll be honest with you. This one kicked my ass.
pure flipped, and the only way to complete it is to just practice. So now, I've gone through all the stars you probably expected to be on the list. Will number 1 be a surprise? Maybe it will, maybe it won't.
Are you doing that thing where the expected one was, like, you change your top 10 just to subvert expectations, as opposed to actually doing something that was actually be number 1, if that makes sense? Like, instead of doing the thing that probably should be number 1, you're doing like, oh, that's crazy. All right, let's find out.
There's only one list. Will number 1 be a surprise?
Okay.
Maybe it will, maybe it won't. There's only one way to find out. Keep watching, my little minions.
I can't, bro.
Then do Sonic to Usain Bolt.
Okay, I'll try that. We'll do it after. I don't want to get distracted. Broski, come on.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, you should
Sometimes I just can't control myself.
This is such peak millennial quirk. Holy shit.
Number one hardest Super Mario Galaxy star is...
Purple coins in the bone pen, located in the...
Yeah, he's doing this to be quirky, chat. He's doing this to be quirky. Yeah, there's no, like, he did this to subvert expectations. Because there's no way this is harder than Luigi's purple coins. This one is a little tough. No chance. Absolutely no chance. No chance, broski. You did this to subvert expectations, okay?
In the kitchen in the ghostly galaxy.
Yeah.
I wonder if you saw that coming.
Yeah, he did it to, oh, guys, I bet you didn't see this one. I bet you didn't think you could predict it. Literally Scott Cawthon. Do you know who also did this to Nathaniel Bandy? Scott fucking Cawthon. Oh, Matt Pat predicted my thing? I'm gonna change the whole story for no reason. That's you. That's you, 2013, Bandy. You should be ashamed of yourself.
Star is number 1 on the list because of the amount of time we were given to complete it. 1 goddamn motherfucking piece of poo finger-licking minute.
Yeah.
That's it. Sure, you don't have to collect every single coin, but that doesn't make this star any easier. The bones with the brown skin on it, it's bouncy. If you are going fast on a pole star and even barely touch one of these bones, you will be flung off path and will likely lose precious seconds. When I say precious seconds, I mean it. Every second counts. There is very little room to mess up. Let's see how much time I have left after getting this star. 2 seconds.
It is tough, don't get me wrong, but like...
seconds. This is a common time, guys. My record is beating this in maybe 5 seconds, if that. The goal to beating this is to find good paths to take and to make sure that you are always collecting coins. There have been...
Like, I feel like Luigi's purple coins, the average player will probably die way more than this one. I don't know, I don't know, Ben, you're kind of just like subverting expectations, do you know what I mean? It's like Sasha Grey all over again.
Plenty of times where I will play this star, get my 100 coins, and the star will be really far away from me, but I only have 3 seconds on the clock, which means I end up missing the star, and then I have to try all over again. This star is so infuriating, and that's why it's number 1. If you guys are still subscribed next year, expect the top 10 of Mario Galaxy 2 next summer. Did you think this list was accurate, or was I way off track? Leave a comment and let me know.
Let me know in the comments below. I'm not going to read them.
I'll respond to as many of you as I can.
Did you actually, though? Yo, guys, I'll be real with you, chat. I'll be real with you. Listen, all I'm saying is that from every Nathaniel Bandy video I've watched, I could see why you guys had him as your scrimbly bimbly. There is some old school charm about watching an old Nathaniel Bandy video, which even I can't deny. I'll bear that. Even I can't deny it. Even I can't deny it. It's just something quite funny about a good old-fashioned old Bandy segment. Let's have a look at the comment show. This video gets a Sasha out of 10. Jesus Christ. What a freak. What an absolute fucking freak. A freak in nature, it tells you. It's charming and joyful and musical. It's before the era where everyone just wanted to make content. Luigi on the roof? Yeah? Yeah? Okay, why is no one getting the job? Oh, poor guy. Oh, no. No, poor guy. He got cooked in the replies. Harmon beat? Non-timed purple coins aren't hard in any way. They just take time. Oh, he got owned. He got little broed by hot ham-on meat. Ham-bone meat. You got little broed, bro. You got little gupped. I can't say that. I can't say it. I'm not allowed. Oh, he did fucking every star. Holy. Lava spike. Hey, number 1. Shit. Okay. There's a good reason why I'm being loads of levels on Galaxy. Asshole time limits. Am I right? Old days of Defend. You're going so much in a content, and it's evolved so amazingly. I don't know, man. I don't think we're getting this level of quirk from modern Bandy. Modern Bandy's like old and normal. This Bandy was like young and crazy. I think the Fire Bastards are the names. True, honestly. You, sir, just gained a sub. Thanks. Oh, wholesome. Wholesome Chungus 100. Holy shit, I completed this game when I was 7. Old. The moment you realize you were supposed to throw the bombs on the golf coin spots after being in the game several times while winging it. Yeah, it's just either you solve it or you don't. You solve it or you don't, man. It's crazy. This is madness. That meme died 10 years ago. I mean, you comment on this. I mean, you know, leave him alone, okay? All the stars look easy for me. Except the bonus one we spend the whole time blowing in a bubble over a death pit, yeah? Not a real gamer. Fake gamer. Fake gamer. You, sir, have won the internet. So much this. Literally Reddit incarnate. Oh, the nostalgia, the old intro, the weird... Yes, oh my god. See, Gare Bear gets it. Gare Bear gets it. Oh, man. Spread... Subbed? That joke wasn't... That was enough commercial ease? That was enough. Crazy. No Daredevil border guys? No, I did. I wouldn't put it in the top 10 personally. I don't know. I don't think so. It took me 6 years to get the joke. How many of you guys got that joke as a kid? Well, you probably none of you guys. Or when you initially watched this, should I say? How many of you guys were like, oh, whatever, but then like now you're watching it, you're like, those who know. Remember Bandy used to cuss? Does he not cuss anymore? Oh, he's too old. The fuck is Sasha Grey just got here? Oh man, she was a porn star. I say, oh man, yeah, she was like that porn star everyone knows about. You know what I mean? You know, there's like just one that like everyone knows about for some reason. She was one of those at the time, you know. A porn star, yeah, she was a porn star. So like at one, yeah, maybe not Belle Delphine. Belle Delphine like maybe 5 years ago. It'd probably be Belle Delphine. But yeah, there's usually one that like everyone knows. He can't cuss because the algorithm will kill his ad rates. I've always thought that was a... See, ever since I became a bit of a YouTuber in and of myself, chat, I'm just kind of like YouTube is very clear that, hey, don't swear in like the opening like 30 seconds of your video and you're chill. I don't think I've ever had like a video demonetized because I swear. As long as it's not excessive and as long as it's not in the opening, generally you're fine. But I understand you want to be careful, you know what I mean? But for me, I'm just like, I just avoid it in the beginning. That's the general rule. They even tell you. They literally, I'm not even showing you, chat. When you upload a video, they literally tell you when you're like doing the self certification thing, when you're monetizing a video, they literally say within the first couple seconds, you know what I mean? Like you just gotta like wait a bit and make sure it's not too much. Make sure you're not like saying fuck, and you're fine. So when people say that, I'm kind of just a bit like, what is the no swearing for the first minute saving? I think the logic is YouTube I think YouTube is at this point now. I think it's really funny with YouTube. YouTube's at this point now where it's like, listen, you want to be monetized and we want to fucking want to make money. So, as long as someone doesn't click your video and immediately start fucking effing and jeffing, it's fine, okay? I'm guessing the logic is, if someone's like stuck around for about a minute and they can very clearly infer that it's not a YouTube Kids video, you know what I mean? So if you're swearing like 2 minutes in, it's one of those you probably should have known at this point, you know what I mean? Like, you can usually tell, you know what I mean? You can usually kind of tell, like, the kind of video where someone's probably going to swear or not, you know? That's kind of how it goes. I guess that's kind of logic. And also, they're just kind of trying to help you, because YouTube used to be very, very strict, but I think people just kind of hated it because it meant they got demonetized a lot and the rules weren't clear. So, yeah, I think it's just kind of like, as long as you don't start the video with, top of the fucking morning to you. My name is Sir Moresty, and today we're fucking playing Deltarune. You know, then it's like, whoa, my kid heard that. I can't believe this, you know? If you throw one in the middle, it's fine. It's fine, yeah, it's fine. YouTube needs more people like you. Thanks, Mario. That means a lot to you. He's not Mario. Oh, so long ago he's changed his thing. Strange? I love Jacksepticeye. What do you mean? I love him. He's a chill guy. I like his voice. Tapping the burning to you. Tapping the burning to you. My name is Jacksepticeye. My name is Jackspedicy. Bandy now, family friendly, pretty sure entertaining. Bandy then, or was I just a fucking idiot? Oh, I don't know, man. He just censors the swear words. Oh, man. Poor Bandy. The YouTube Kids money got to him. Yeah, they've definitely been more relaxed. I will say, I think it's fair for you to be a bit careful in case YouTube changes their algorithm to be more strict. Because yeah, if YouTube was to change their algorithm to be more strict, I'm almost certain like half my catalog is getting demonetized. But if it gets more strict, Bandy doesn't have to worry about that. He's kind of future-proofing it, which is a bit smart. But for me, I just prefer to just kind of swear. Swearing's just kind of fun. I'm trying to not, I don't do it has-been hotel style, but like, I like to throw in a fuck every now and again. It's just kind of fun. It's a sentence enhancer, as they said in SpongeBob, I think, was it? It's a nice sentence enhancer. It just works, you know? I think I've read all the comments. I've just been non-logging to it. The good news is it actually taught me the F. Oh my god. How many of you guys actually learnt swearing from Nathaniel Bandy? How many of you guys actually... Shit. Oh my god. Nathaniel said the fuck word. Oh my god. That's funny. That's actually really funny. Daredevil, but Daredevil Border Case is not... Oh, this is unwritten. Daredevil Border Case is not that hard, man. I was looking from Comedy Central. Where did I learn swear? I think I learned swearing from just school, you know? I just learned it from school, really. You just kind of pick it up on the playground. I think there's this illuminating moment when you're like 9 years old when you realize you could say the fuck word, and as long as there isn't a teacher or your mum around, you can like kind of get away with it. And I was like, oh my god, I can say fuck. Yes. Yeah, that fucking suck. Yeah, fuck. And then you get caught and you're like, oh, I won't say that again, miss. You know, that's kind of how it is. Oh, you address the allegations. I don't find it that hard, honestly. Yeah, fair, honestly. You know? Upvote. I'm gonna upduke that comment, you know? I'm gonna upduke that comment. More like top 10 hardest purple coins. Gee, oh, you responded. They just happen to be the hardest stars for me. Hey, you know what? Fair. I'll vote that. I'll give it that update. Oh my... Guys, my back. Guys, my fucking back is killing me. My back is killing me. Where's the fucking Brothers Originals? Oh. Fucking hell, man. Oh, I feel so... Oh! Oh, but yeah, like ear rape was what... Yeah, literally. If someone was really loud, you'd say like rip headphone use or ear rape warning. That's what you used to say. It's really weird that that word was kind of used in that context, but this is kind of how it was back then. Oh my god! I've done enough, gamers. I've done enough. I'm moving on. I'm getting old. I'm feeling my back crack, and not in the good way. All right, I'm not like a chiropractor or anything. Oh man. Oh. Yeah, closing thoughts. It's Old Bandy. Old Bandy is good. Old Bandy is funny. I'm gonna give this video a like, Bandy. You're kind of funny. And I wonder how you think about this video nowadays. Do you know what I mean? It's kind of funny. We'll leave it there though, chat.